Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the South Carolina Gamecocks Dynasty here on College Football 26. Today, we continue season number 2. We've got a good team. I can feel it. I can feel this team's even better than last year. And last year we won the national championship. So how much better can we be? I think we're even better than we were last year. It's crazy. We've got a dynamic duo at edge rusher and Colin Simmons, the transfer from Texas, alongside Dylan Stewart, who was here last year, obviously. We got great receivers in Nick Harbor, Mazeo Bennett. We got a great returning quarterback in Lenore Sellers. The only problem we have is our running back room is not very deep. But the first two games, I liked Isaiah Augustave, who is our top running back. But then the freshmen that we recruited from last year are the only other two running backs we have on roster. And I'm a little bit more concerned with them because they're not as good. And if Augustave gets hurt with like wear and tear and stuff, then it's down to those two guys, Thrash and what's the other guy's name? Ihenacho. That's right. Thrash and Ihenacho have to try and carry the rest of the game. It's difficult because they're not that good. But we found a way to win 2 games so far this season. We're in week number 3. We're number 4 in the country. This team's looking real sexy. I'm liking it. Let's continue on. If you go and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club. Let's start dominating each and every team. Week number 3 is where we pick up. Like I mentioned in the intro, we are the number 4 team in the nation. We take on TCU in the first game of today's doubleheader. The second game, we've got number 1 Texas. So SEC schedule begins with number 1 Texas. Thankfully, it's at home, but it is going to be a night game. That's a tough one. that is an insanely tough game. At least on paper it is. We destroyed BYU in our national championship rematch from last season. That was not very difficult at all. And then we did play well against Florida State. The score looks a little bit closer than it actually was. It was not. I should not have almost lost the game, basically. It shouldn't have been that way. So we are a good team. I do believe we are a good team. I do think we are the best team in college football, even though it doesn't say that we are. Nick Harbor, Lenore Sellers not battling for the Heisman just yet, but Texas has 2 players. Quintravion Wisner and Arch Manning both battling for the Heisman Trophy. If we can get one of our guys in there, like Nick Harbor or Lenore Sellers, that would be the ideal scenario. Sellers has had a good couple of weeks. We do have one commit. That was Alex Mechie. He committed when I was doing when I was setting up the board and offering scholarships to everybody. He just auto-committed. So he's our first commitment. But we are looking really good for some of the top prospects in the country. If we can just stay on top for these guys, we should come away with a really, 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 really good class this year. But like, we just got to stay with it. 600 hours is just not very much. So we got to try to battle. Got to keep winning games. Thankfully, we have pretty good grades so that when we have to do hard sells, it should work pretty well. This is what the stats were the first 2 weeks of the season. Lenore Sellers was pretty good. 500 total yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The 2 interceptions are kind of annoying, but that's what happens sometimes when I'm on the controller. And then we've got Aaron Nolan, who came in for like 1 play through a touchdown pass when Sellers got hurt. I think that was in the BYU game. Rushing numbers, Augustave has done pretty well. I like how Augustave runs. He's a pretty solid runner. He's got 88 speed. It's not that fast, but he is a pretty solid runner. And then we've got Nick Harbor. Dorian Fleming picked up some good yards as the transfer tight end. Malik Clark's been good. I like our team. I really do. I really, really like our team. But we got to keep rolling. I don't want to say that we're looking past TCU necessarily to get to the Texas game next week. But I think we're kind of not really too concerned about this TCU squad. I mean, they're not that good of a team in the first place. They're kind of just whatever. I don't think they're going to give us much of a challenge. This is probably going to be similar to the BYU game at the beginning of the season. At least that's what I would think. I guess we'll find out. will start with the football at home against TCU. And like I said, we're pretty much looking past TCU. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I know I said in the preview of the game that we're not necessarily looking past them, but we are. We're looking past them. This is not a team that should give us any trouble. We should be able to absolutely destroy whoever is covering Nick Harbor or Dorian Fleming or Mazeo Bennett. This should not be a game. Even with the slider adjustments that we have in here, we should really just absolutely destroy TCU. But the Texas game is going to be a different story. Texas is an animal with Arch Manning and Wisner and whoever else they got on that effing team. They're going to be good. I'm going to be curious to see who they brought in the transfer portal and who they lost in the transfer portal. Well, that's a super late decision to throw that to Malik Clark. I was trying to throw that to Square because I was hoping he would be open across the middle. But then I panicked at the very end of the play and realized that I wasn't going to be able to hit him. Thankfully, Malik Clark was open. I'm hoping that the run game is effective today. You never really know. But the wear and tear is already medium for Isaiah Auguste, which is not ideal. We are trying to get a Heisman candidacy for Lenore Sellers. And he puts the football on the ground. We picked it up, thankfully. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. He wouldn't have fumbled it. It wouldn't let me slide. I was trying to slide, but I was too close to an animation, I guess. Auguste gets the first down. Good job. But we're trying to get Lenore Sellers in the Heisman race because, Nick Harbor won it last year. So we already have a Heisman winner. I'd like to get another one. I'd like to get it Harbor again. That'd be pretty sick, getting a two-time Heisman winner. Just like Archie. Dorian Fleming with a big catch. He's been pretty huge since coming over in the transfer portal in the offseason. Ooh, a jet touch pass. This is going to be Nick Harbor beautifully. As long as the edge gets sealed, it's going to be a big-time play. And the edge didn't get sealed. He ran right in between my two blockers. It's like they didn't even try to block. You got to get up the field and block that. He got 2 yards out of it. We're going to go underneath. That's Mazeo. He gets the big catch, 19-yard line. Trey Owens is the TCU quarterback. Is he the quarterback in real life? Or did he transfer in the portal in the offseason? I don't know. Oh, Isaiah Auguste squeezes through. Auguste, first touchdown of the season for him. I didn't expect that to be a touchdown. I was just trying to get the first down. But he squeezed through. He got skinny in the middle of the line. And scores the touchdown. That was not my intention. I'm happy that he scored. But that was not my intention. I was just trying to get the first down and then maybe do a pass to Harbor or something. But I'll take the touchdown with Auguste. That was a pretty sick run. And we will send the ball back to TCU. Well, for the first time, we'll send it back to TCU. And we'll see what Trey Owens... I feel like Trey Owens is a former Texas quarterback, was he not? Was he not on Texas's team for a while as a backup? That name sounds familiar. I feel like he was a Texas quarterback. Well, let's try and stop him. We've got the two best edge rushers in football, Colin Simmons and Dylan Stewart, on the same team. Colin Simmons had a pretty good debut in the last episode. Oh, that's unbelievable. He breaks tackles. Bring him down. My God, who is that running back? Jeremy Payne? He was bringing the pain. He broke 3 tackles. He had a spin-off tackle. He had a stiff arm. He had crazy, crazy stuff going on there. That is not how I expected this drive to start for the TCU Horny Frogs. Cam Cook is the other running back. So they got 2 solid running backs, it looks like. But is their quarterback any good? Dylan Stewart trying to get there. He got stuck, kind of. Oh, I need a tackle. Good job. Wilson gets in there. Jeremiah Wilson, the transfer corner, gets in there and stops it. Is this going to be a QB draw? Or not QB draw, sneak? It is a QB sneak, but I guessed the wrong side. I thought he was going to go left side of the center. He went right side. We also had a big debut for Joshua Wood, the former 3-star or former 5-star third overall prospect in the entire recruiting class. He had a bunch of sacks in the last 2 games. What a debut for him. I don't like this TCU offense. They're doing too well, and here goes Cam Cook. He's going to get brought down. I think that might have been Parrish who brought him down. I don't like how TCU's doing. They're pretty efficient right now, and they haven't even really thrown the ball that much. Maybe one time. Here's a throw. It's going to go to the flat. He's going to catch it for a first down. Injury on the offensive line. Gannon Gabo. What was that name? I didn't even see what that was. Whatever it is, he's injured. Hand it to the running back Cook, and he's going to have a good amount of yards. That's 5. Oh, man. Maybe TCU is better than I gave them credit for. Because it seems like they're kind of destroying me right now. Oh, Colin Simmons gets through the pass rush and sacks the quarterback, Trey Owens. As the first quarter comes to a close, I love Colin Simmons, man. I hope he doesn't go to the NFL after the season. He is a junior. Him and Dylan Stewart. I hope they both come back and we have senior seasons with them, because that would be so nice. But that's really unrealistic. There's no chance they come back. 3rd and 12. Try to get to him. Get to Trey Owens, please. Somebody get to him. He's going to throw it away. A sack would have been nice because it would have pushed him even further back for field goal range, but I'll take that, I guess. I'll take that, I guess. Because it is on the road. Far right hash. This could be tricky. It's up and just sneaks across. I thought it was going to bounce off the right upright. Give us a little doink. Seven to 3, we lead. And we were pretty efficient on the ground in that last drive. And pretty efficient through the air, to be fair. So let's hand it off to Isaiah Augustave. Cut it back inside. Get a couple of yards. Read option could be a nice idea. We don't run a ton of read option with Lenoris. He's got some good wheels. They're going to cover it, though. They covered both sides. They read both of the reads. That's not good. Ooh, but slot fade Nick Harbor. What happens here? Does he get breakaway? He doesn't. I'm going to have to toss that because I'm not going to be able to get away. Is it caught? What's happening with it? Oh, it's down on the ground. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. Something good, I guess. This is a risky spot to go for it. That's open, though. That's Dorian Fleming. Just go down and catch it. Real risky spot to go for, but we get it to work for us, so I'll take it. It's all good in the end. I don't really know what I like here, so I'm just going to take off and scramble for a little bit. Oh, good block from, was that Fleming who blocked, or was it might have been Fleming. I thought it was Mazio for a second, but I think it was Fleming who threw a nice little block there. Play action, get the ball away. Mazio catches. How can he not run away from that guy? That's my question. How can he not run away from that guy? Harbor one-on-one. That is real interesting. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it because I'm panicking and pressing the wrong buttons. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. Fire. Sideline. Fleming. That would have been pretty sick if he caught it. Wasn't a great throw. That wasn't even where I wanted to go with the ball. I wanted to audible or hot route Harbor for a streak, but I pressed a bunch of wrong buttons and I was running out of time. I couldn't do anything with it. Auguste's been a pretty good running back for us today. He's obviously got the touchdown. Iheanacho comes in for his first handoff, and he's got a first down. Okay, Iheanacho. Maybe I've been too harsh on you. Augustave comes back in, got a little bit of a breather. This will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And it will go down, gain of 5. 2 minutes left in the half. TCU will get the football to begin the second half. I don't know if I really care if they get it back with time in this half. If we just go down and play our regular game, and if we score, we score. They're going to call timeouts, though, so I guess they care. If they get the ball with time, they're trying to preserve as much time as possible. Well, good news for you. I'm just trying to score. I'm not trying to waste time. Augustave goes down at the 3. Another timeout called by TCU. Maybe this isn't the best option for you. Maybe you should save your timeouts for offense, because you are going to get it back with a good amount of time, but you don't want to run out of timeouts, do you? Scramble. Easy. Don't risk interception. Just take it with Sellers. Got to get as many stats as possible, both through the air and on the ground. Try to build that Heisman campaign. We take a 14-3 lead. Minute 48 to go in the half. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. TCU's drive where they got the field goal was a little bit scary because they were moving it very good. Or very well, I guess. If I have proper English. We tackle them at the 21. They have one timeout remaining. Maybe I should have went down and wasted their last timeout. Too late now. Let's see what happens. Trey Owens in the backfield with Cam Cook next to him. Oh, Colin Simmons, great pass rush, but it's going to be incomplete. Thank God. If he would have been able to fit that through and he caught it and held on, I would have been upset. I'm loving Colin Simmons. He is murdering this left tackle. I mean, look at that, how quick he's getting in there. Ooh, if we can get them to punt it back to us with over a minute to go, I mean, that would be pretty sick. 3rd and 10. Dylan Stewart trying to rush. He's not going to get there in time. Oh, that's a big tackle. That's a big tackle. I'm actually going to call a timeout here. That's a big, big tackle. I thought that I missed him at first. And it ended up just clipping him a little bit. Clip. That's pretty sick. He might have got the first down if I didn't hit him there. I don't know. It's hard to say. And now we've got a minute. We've got a juicy little minute to try to make either a field goal or a touchdown again. I'm not quite sure. Harbor's not breaking free. Just got to throw that away. That's a super late hit. It didn't really go the way that I wanted it to, did it? Let's go. Let's just go up the field with Sellers. Get the block from... I got stuck on him. Let me take the true clock off so I don't kill myself here in the drive. 50 seconds to go. Got to get a first down here. Let's just go quickly to Clark. Oh, that's Mazio. I knew they were both on that side. Go quickly to Mazio, and then we'll hit maybe a bench angle. That could be a little trickery. Strategery. Probably have to call my second timeout here pretty soon. I am going to step up in this pocket. Never mind. I realized it quickly that I wasn't going to be able to step up in that pocket, and I had to get it away. Luckily, it didn't get, like, picked off or something. Why do they not play press coverage? Why you no play press coverage? Let's go underneath. That's Otis Major. He makes the catch. We'll call our second timeout. It's 3rd and 3. A sluggo seam doesn't feel like the right move. A screen also doesn't feel like the right move, but I'm going to call it anyway. We'll hit triangle. He's got it. He's got the first down, so it'll stop momentarily. Let's run some hurry up. Maybe a verticals could be sick. Fleming. I like Fleming possibility here. I'm going to try it all. Harbor, end zone. Nick Harbor, touchdown, Nick Harbor. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. That's a joke, right? He caught that? Oh, my God. I mean, Lenoris just put it up. Sometimes you just got to throw it up and see what can happen. And Nick Harbor said, that's mine. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Wow, I got to see that again. I know they showed the replay, but I got to see a closer look. I probably should have thrown it here. That probably would have made it a little bit of a more guaranteed catch, but I waited a little bit longer. Sellers throws it. Good ball, by the way, by Sellers. And then Harbor just said, yeah, this one's going to be mine. Usually when that happens, you go up, you get it, and then immediately they drop it on contact. But, I mean, Harbor held on to it. Respect. And then he goes up, and he slaps the pole. That's kind of a funny... it's kind of a funny angle. I like that. That looks like high five. Let's go with that one. That looks pretty good. All right. Big touchdown at the end of the half. I wasn't even really trying to go for the touchdown there. I mean, I just saw Harbor one-on-one and thought he had him. And he did. Good ball from Sellers. That was right on time, right on target. And we lead 21-3. We're starting to blow out TCU. We really need those 5 stars to start getting into the top 5 so we can get some visits scheduled. Because I do not want to lose out on those 5 stars. They're too good. Or potentially too good. They're going to hand it off to Cook. He's going to get brought down by Jair Johnson, and that'll be the end of the half. So they'll get the ball to start the second half, but we are looking pretty good. A 21-3 lead is always a good start. Can we put up 21 more points in this half? I guess we'll find out. Big hit. Oh, he spun around it. Respect. I thought I was going to blow him up. All right, boys. Let's use our Colin Simmons again. He's been having a field day over here on the left side. This left tackle is in shambles going after him. Get off the block, please. Somebody tackle this man. Oh, my God. The blocking for TCU is out of control. It's going to be a one-play touchdown. The blocking is impeccable from TCU there. I mean, there wasn't anything we could do. They blocked so well, he could have wrote a novel and still scored the touchdown. There's not much I could do on that. Once he got past the line of scrimmage, he was going to have a touchdown guaranteed because there was only one man he had to beat, and it's, of course, I'm usering him, so I'm going to miss the tackle. That's just what I do. So it was a guaranteed touchdown the moment they snapped it. But Mazio might have a guaranteed touchdown the moment they snapped it. Mazio Bennett, the king of the kick return. Devin Hester, who? It's Mazio Bennett time. Mazio's a god. He's got 4 kick return touchdowns, I'm pretty sure 4, in this series. And we played a season in 3 games. 2.5 games. He's got 4 kick return touchdowns. He's unbelievable at the kick return. I don't think I've ever had a guy that's that good at kick returns. At least not in college football. Big hit. Oh, big hit. But doesn't pop it out. All right, let's not have them get an unbelievable run, please. Let's actually have some good run defense. Ooh, a little RPO to the big tight end. He's fighting for a first down. They're going to give him inches from the 27. I don't like that they don't throw deep on me. I want to catch some interceptions. But they just go with this stupid dink and dunk stuff. These little RPOs, these little quick screens. Stop it. Throw the ball deep. Let me get an interception. Or hold the ball a little bit longer so I can sack you. Colin Simmons can't get away. But Brown might be able to get him, and he can. Jaylen Brown with the sack. Downtown Leroy Brown grabs the sack of Trey Owens, and it is 2nd and 15. Oh, that was a really good pass rush by Dylan Stewart, by the way. But, of course, it mounts to nothing because Trey Owens throws the ball so quickly. Doesn't even matter. That sack really hurt him because it's 3rd and 9 now. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Colin Simmons is going to get to him. Another sack for him. That's his 2nd. Oh, and he's finger wagging. No, no, no. Not today, Trey. Not today. Colin Simmons is a menace. Love him. Absolutely man crush Monday. Love him. Mazio will fair catch the punt, and we will go on offense for the first time in the half because we kick returned it last time. So let's do this. Let's do this. Augustave. Get a couple, nothing crazy. Got to turn that shoe clock back on. I'm glad that Augustave's actually been in the game for most of it. The wear and tear hasn't taken him out of it. Oh, that was going to be a really good run, too. There was a lot of open space there. 11 carries, 66 yards for him. Nothing special, nothing flashy. Getting the job done. How'd you not throw a block there? You basically ran into him. How do you not throw a block? If you throw a block, I get 6-7 yards. But no, you didn't do it. Oh, I should have hurdled. I wonder if that would have worked. I don't know. 3rd and 5. This has got to be Harbor right here. Oh, he's wide open. Nick Harbor. A little bit of a bad throw from Lenoris, but it gets to him. Luckily, he wasn't covered or anything. Or that could have ended badly. that was pretty much behind him the entire time. Handoff, Augustave. Oh, no, it's Iheanacho. My bad. Iheanacho comes in with the handoff. And maybe we can grab a little read option here. We've been running it strictly with the running back for most of the game, so they're not going to read this, are they? No, they're not going to read it. We get some decent blocks. And Sellers goes down at the 21-yard line. I tried to juke. I didn't think it would work, and it didn't. Ooh, this could be Harbor. If Harbor comes across the middle wide open. He did. Oh, he wasn't as open as I thought he was going to be, but it works in the end. Umarov, the transfer guard, goes down with an injury. That's not good. I'd prefer that not to happen. But it has happened. Iheanacho's in the game now. We don't have, like, tremendous guard depth. It's fine. But it's not amazing guard depth. We are coming to the end of the third quarter. Harbor diving! Touchdown! They gave it to him. I don't know if he got across there. I guess they'll see if they review it. No, they'll let it go. Okay, he got across. Harbor scores another touchdown for him. That's his second. Or third? Second? Third? I know he's got the one at the end of the half. Did he have one before that? I don't remember. Anyway, he's having a good day. And Sellers is having a good day. 35-10. We are crushing TCU. This is how it should be. This is what I expected when we jumped into the game, that we should be crushing them. Although I didn't think they'd get 10 points. I thought maybe 3 points, maybe no points. But, I mean, 10 points isn't that bad. Our defense has been playing really well, especially the second half. This third quarter, we've been really good. Dylan Stewart with the sack. He's got to get on the sack party. I mean, Collins, his running mate, Colin Simmons, has got 2. And now Dylan's got 1. He's in on the party. End of the third quarter. 35-10. It's a drubbing of TCU. They don't stand a chance. Maybe Baisley can make something happen. Baisley almost did. Oh, it's an unbelievable throw. It's a first down TCU. All right, that's kind of annoying. Kamorian Pimpton, is that his name? I guess I never realized what his name was. Handoff to Cam Cook. He's going nowhere. Jared Johnson in on the tackle. You know what? Let me get a little Joshua Wood action going on here. Let's see what we can do with him. The highly touted 5-star. He can't do anything. It's a first down TCU. Or inches? Nope, they give him first down. Okay. I see how it is. Here's the snap. It's a screen. Johnson's ready for it, but he doesn't take him down. Cam Cook ate that tackle in the knees like it was nothing. I've never seen a animation like that before. That's kind of insane. He ate that tackle like nothing. Oh, Brownlow Dindy got his hand up and swats it incomplete. Let's go, Brownlow Dindy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good spatial awareness. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, right across the seam. Beautiful throw from Trey Owens. I mean, that's as good as you're going to get right there. That's a perfect pass. Picture perfect. Colin Simmons blows that up. He's not just a sacker of the quarterback. He's also a run stopper. He's got a couple Heisman abilities. I don't know if Dylan Stewart has to, right? Because he's got Platinum, so Platinum can upgrade to Heisman during the game and stuff. Yeah, he's got one activated right now. Oh, but I couldn't get the sack. Trey Owens finds his man. I was trying to get the sack, but I got stuck on a guard, and I dove when I shouldn't have dove. It was all kinds of bad. Demon Clowney steps in the game now to replace Stewart. He can't do anything. Right, why was he so wide open? Emmett Mosley the 5th. There's 4 other Emmett Mosleys. Oh. Pick a new name. First and goal for TCU. Some of these passes that Trey Owens is hitting are just, I mean, they're beautiful. He's going perfectly against our zone, against man coverage, whatever it may be. He's going nuclear. Oh, it's got to be a sack. And it is. Number 3 for Colin Simmons. He's having himself a day. I mean, he's got Heisman quick jump. It makes sense why he's going absolutely insane. He's going bonkers. Dylan Stewart trying to get there. That's got to be a pick. And it is. It's Jair Johnson with the interception. 2-on-1 in the corner of the end zone. Trey Owens, I was praising you all day, or at least on that drive. That was a really bad mistake. And it's going to come back to hurt them because now we have the football. Nick Harbor's got the jet sweep. He's too fast. He's too furious. Nick Harbor down the sidelines. One play. Touchdown, South Carolina Gamecocks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Third touchdown on the day for Harbor, and that counts as a pass. So that's some big yardage for Lenore Sellers. That's 80 yards. 80 yards. And all he really did was just run past everybody. He didn't even do any juke moves or anything like that. Nothing special. Big hit. Oh, that's whiplash right there. Jesus. That is some big-time whiplash. He doesn't drop the football, unfortunately, but that is crazy. That was a huge hit. That's one-on-one. Can we catch it? No, we can't. I didn't even get a jump animation. It's a one-play touchdown TCU. Jeremiah Wilson. I pressed the button. Are you not going to jump? All right, now we're just trading one-play touchdowns at this point. Now we're just trading one-play touchdowns. Luckily, this isn't like a game where we need to blow them out for recruits or anything. I would have preferred not to have that happen, though. Oh my God, Georgia is destroying Oklahoma. 59-21, are you serious? They're both top 25 in the country. That's insane. I don't know if I've ever seen two top 25 teams get killed like that, or one top 25 kill another one like that, especially like Oklahoma. We'll try the jet sweep again. Is it going to work for the second time? It doesn't. It works okay. It doesn't work as good. Not as good. We'll try the Bucks sweep. Who's in the game? It's Iheanacho. Seems like Augustave has finally reached the point where he's done for the day. I mean, he took longer than usual to get out of the game. We haven't seen Thrash at all, though. It's just been Iheanacho. Hand it off, and he's going nowhere. He just doesn't have any speed. There's no burst to get through any holes or anything like that. Just doesn't have any speed, which is why we need to get either a portal running back or a recruit from the freshman. He's able to run away for a first down there, which is pretty good. Pretty good. 2-minute warning. All we got to do is waste these last 2 minutes. I would assume they're not going to use any timeouts. I mean, it's 42-17. You got really no chance. But I've been shocked before that the CPU teams have called timeouts in situations like this. We'll see what happens. That ball's out. Iheanacho got popped. I can't really even blame him. He wasn't watching the guy in front of him. He got absolutely destroyed, and TCU recovers. That sucks, because I was just trying to run out the game clock. But now, TCU has the football. That really do suck, don't it? And now they're going to call timeouts. Acting like they have a chance. Man, that's so annoying. That's such a frustrating fumble. I mean, you can't blame him. He wasn't watching that guy on his right side. He got absolutely destroyed. That's going to be caught by the TCU receiver, breaking 3 tackles, and it's going to score a touchdown. How did he break all 3 of those tackles? It's Braylon James who caught the other touchdown pass, the one-on-one on the previous play, or previous drive. It's 42-24. This is starting to get a little I am. They're going to onside kick me, thinking they have a chance. Klein's going to catch it and go down. All right, let's not fumble the football back, because they got a free touchdown because of that. They really shouldn't have. Iheanacho breaking through. Oh, why couldn't you stay up there? That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome if you would have stayed up. Handoff, bounce it outside. Iheanacho tackled forward. I think one first down will end it. So if he gets it here, that's ball game, 42-24 victory. Handoff, Iheanacho, he's got the first down. There we go. Victory for South Carolina. I mean, Sellers played a beautiful game. Harbor had a great game. Colin Simmons had a fantastic game. We really, really got tuned up. This is a good warm-up for the Texas game. A real good warm-up. I am a little bit worried about that Texas game. Arch Manning's a dog. We're going to see what happens. Let's simulate to the game, week number 4. We'll also see what recruiting has for us, if anybody's gotten down to their top 5 or not. We are number 1 on a bunch of people's boards. We got locked out of Willie Toomer, which is kind of annoying, but not like the end of the world. We also got locked out on 4-star Lorenzo Dillard, but I don't think we put any hours on him. I'm not sure. I don't think we did. Harbor gets Offensive Player of the Week in the SEC. No Colin Simmons Defensive Player of the Week. Who had a better game than Colin Simmons? SEC Player of the Week defensively. They gave it to Tylen Singleton, who had 10 tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 pass breakups. And that's a better game than what Colin Simmons had with 3 sacks. He didn't have as many tackles, but whatever. Whatever. Do we have anybody in the Heisman watch yet? Sellers get in there? No, Sellers is not in there yet, but Texas is starting to drop a little bit. Did they lose? No, they won against UTSA. Utsa. But they're starting to drop. Their running back falls out of the race. How are we looking? We're looking really good on Devontae Weeks, which is really strange to me. He's only got 2 offers. 2 scholarship offers. He's the number 1 player in the country. Very strange. Ole Miss is starting to make a push for Alex Cantwell. BJ Earl, we jump ahead of Oklahoma, which is really big, and we can schedule a visit for him. It's going to take 25, which is perfect. Got to get him in on Georgia. That's going to be huge. Week number 9 against Georgia. Tashawn Lockett, we can schedule a visit for him, but he needs 15. We don't have 15 hours freed up. Kerry Butts, we got to get on a visit, which is a legendary name, by the way. Kerry Butts. I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? We got to take up hours here somewhere. We got to free up some of these. So we'll take off the guys that locked us out. Lavrone, we can take off 10 and put 5. Well, we take off 5 and put 5 back on, because nobody else is going after him. Same with Adonis Byrne. We can put 5 back on him. Quincy Kopp, no. I think that's all the... Ooh, we can take off 25 on Rugamba. We can put 10 back on him. That leaves us with 30. Okay. So that means we can get Kerry Butts on campus for 15. We'll get him a complimentary with the corner, because he's a Mike linebacker. Do Coach Prestige. Beautiful. And then we probably need to get Tashawn Lockett on campus as well, and he gets complimentaries. We'll do Conference Prestige. Okay, perfect. So everybody that means something right now, that is able to get a visit, we've gotten on visits to week number 9. Week number 9 is going to be massive against Georgia, but it's what we have to do. We also have Nolan Barden on campus in week number 9. I didn't even realize that. He's coming to campus. Can I hard sell him? Playing style's a C. I might have to try a hard sell, though. He likes Coach Prestige as his big thing, which is probably this one, the standard bearer. 2 A pluses and a C. I mean, that's not the worst thing you could have. It's not great with the C in there, but maybe it can catch. I mean, Alabama and Auburn having a week 5 and week 6, we might just lose out on him. We might have to look for another quarterback. Because I don't know if we're going to have a chance to grab him. As far as other quarterbacks go, we had Jalen Hurtado, but he's a pocket passer. Not really interested in that. Backfield creator. Dual threat for George Armour. We've also got Harvey. Oh, that's right. We put Harvey Robert on. I forgot about him. How are we looking for him? Okay, we haven't really done too much. He's got 81 speed, 90 throw power. Barden's a lot better. Barden is a lot better. But Harvey Robert doesn't look horrible. We don't even have a scholarship on him just yet. I'll keep going with Nolan Barden. Maybe this sell will actually get us in competition for him. But if it doesn't, then we'll have to take those points off and reassign them to Harvey Robert. But here it is. They are still number 1 in the country. The biggest game of the season. It's number 1 versus number 4. Thank God it is at home. But Arch Manning comes here to take us on. I mean, this is going to be it's going to be a dogfight. I can only imagine what this game's going to go. The fact that this is the first conference game for each team this year is kind of crazy. Texas and South Carolina, obviously college football game day was here on campus for this game. It's not a big nooner. It is a late afternoon night game type of thing. The sun will drop as the game progresses. But this one, I mean, it's 1 versus 4, both undefeated. Arch Manning, Colin Simmons, Dylan Stewart, Nick Harbor, Lenore Sellers. There's NFL talent on every position in this game, on both sides of the field. And they're already starting hot. Manning, this is the first time I played against Arch Manning, I think. Definitely in 26. Did I play against Arch in 25? I don't remember. I don't think I ever did. I think he might have been graduated by the time we got to be as good as to play Texas. This might be the first time I played against Arch. But they are a high-powered offense. They are a high-powered defense. We need to stop them. It is Colin Simmons' chance to play against his former team, which is kind of cool. I'm sure he was... Ooh, Jack Endry's injured on the play. One of the best tight ends in college football. I'm sure he was asked a lot during the week through the media about how he felt going back and playing against his team. Now, if it was on the road in Austin, then that would be a little different. Manning finds a receiver. I mean, that's just a great throw. Ryan Wingo, one of the best receivers in college football. I guess I could say that for every position on the team for both Texas and us. We almost had a sack, though. It was very close. Very, very close. Louisville loses. They were top 5 in the country, or they were 5. Joshua Wood makes a good play. At least he was in on the play. I mean, it's stars across the board for Texas. Play that. Good play. Wilson makes the tackle. Arch has already got over 1,000 yards through the air. He's been lighting it up in the first 3 games. Oh, that's a crazy good route. We just can't stay with these guys. We can't stay with them. That's a crazy good route. 1st and 10, Texas. I can definitely feel those updated sliders against Texas. When I'm playing against teams that are not that good, like TCU and BYU, I can pretty much blow them out. That's kind of the difference. But when I'm playing against teams like Texas, I can feel them. And Florida State, I definitely can feel the sliders against Florida State. Or a pass to the running back. He's going for a first down. He's going to get it. Arch is going crazy right now. This is going to be a shootout. We are going to have to be absolutely on our game. Hand off to Reisner. He's going to get the touchdown. Ooh. Reisner with the touchdown, man. We are going to have to go crazy on offense because our defense, I don't know if we're going to be able to stop them. The best part about this game is it's at home. If we were on the road at Texas, I don't think we'd win at all. But at least being at home, we at least have a chance. But this is a game. This is a game's game right here. Both players, Sellers and Harbor, had good games. Now, Harbor's numbers are slightly inflated because he had the 80-yard jet sweep. But he still had a good game. Here we go. Augustave with the first handoff. He broke a tackle initially, and he's fighting for yards. It's a hard-nosed run. I might break out a little read option already. Maybe catch him slightly off guard. I mean, you don't have to worry about Colin Simmons anymore. They're not going to expect Augustave. They were ready for Sellers to run it. They must have been watching film. Stop watching film. Handoff Augustave. The blocks are really good right now. This first drive, the first 3 carries, the blocks have been pretty solid. Will they hold up the entire game? I have no idea. Probably not, but the blocks have been pretty good so far. I am going to roll, try to create some space. Harbor, I got to hit you. He drops it. Ugh! I probably should have scrambled there, but I thought Harbor he had positioning in front of the guy. I thought he'd just be able to hold on to it, but hit on his hands and then drops it. Oh, it's a great route from Harbor. There he goes. And he turns the corner. Nick Harbor! He's got so much speed, man. He's so electric. He's just so good. Man, they really want me to do read option, don't they? Hand it off to Augustave. Oh, I got bumped by my own guy. I could have had a couple extra yards there. But I was trying to, like, juke into the middle, and I bumped him, and he slowed me down. Allowed them to catch me. That's open enough, is it? Yeah, it is. Mazio catches, couple of yards. I didn't expect that DB for Texas to, like, break down on Mazio so quickly. I thought he was going to be a lot more open. Just scramble. Take the yards. Take the yards. First down. We're doing okay. It's a little bit... I have to focus a lot more than usual. Make sure I'm not making any mistakes. Which, usually when I focus, I make more mistakes. Because I'm trying harder, but... Let's see what it can happen. We're doing a pretty good job here. We're driving the ball. Moving efficiently against Texas. Oh, great block. Allows Augustave to get that first down. Keep moving. Keep moving. Got to be efficient. Iheanacho's in the game now. And he will get downed immediately. Because he's just got no speed. What do I call him? Man, it's RPOs at the wazoo. I might need to change playbooks with all these RPOs, man. Kind of crazy. Second and goal from the 8. Augustave's back in. And Augustave's right down. Loss of 1. This doesn't seem like the right call. This feels like a bad call. Smith's open across the middle. Smith, touchdown, Michael Smith. I thought I threw a pick. I tried to get it like perfect timing to get it over the head of the linebacker. I thought he was going to jump up and snag it. Thankfully, he didn't react to it. Maybe didn't see it. I don't know. Whatever happened, I'm glad he didn't get it because that was a risky ball. But it's caught by Michael Smith. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they will tie it. All right, both teams go down. Score. This is going to be a game, man. This is one of them ones. Kick return brought down at the 18. All right. Come on, defense. Let's do this. Arch Manning kind of diced us up last time. Let's not have him do that again. Colin Simmons, man, I know you want to get a sack on your former teammate. I know you do. Jack Andrews is back healthy. Come on, Colin. Colorado just upset number 19 Texas Tech, by the way. Colin Simmons, he's got him! Colin Simmons sacks his former teammate Arch Manning. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Oh my God, Colin Simmons is going crazy this season. I'm so happy we were able to bring him in the transfer portal. He's so good. He's just so efficient at passing through that left tackle. And that's going to be intercepted. It's Johnson with the pick. He stays in bounds. He's got some return room. Arch Manning chucks it one-on-one. He had to get away from Colin Simmons, who was bearing down on him again. And it's Tal Johnson, the transfer corner. Well, transfer safety we turned into a corner. Augustave gets skinny, goes through the middle. That's kind of a big turnover right there. Malik Clark one-on-one. Does he have what it takes to win? Oh, get that away. Couldn't get it away. I tried to scramble, but then I realized I probably wasn't going to get far, so I tried to throw it, and that probably wasn't the right idea. Maybe I should have stick with the scramble. Harbor catches, can't do anything. I think he got bumped. We could take the field goal here, but I mean, in a game this important, in a game this massive, we got to try to get a first down here. Field goals are cool and all. First downs need to happen, and we're going to get it with Harbor. That's what needed to happen. We needed to get that. Ooh, we got a couple of Heisman abilities for Sellers. Nice. Love to see that. We'll try the jet sweep with Harbor. He's going to get around, and I kind of screwed that up. I didn't take the efficient angle. There was a better way to do that. I didn't do it. We are coming up on the end of the first quarter here in Columbia, but that's going to be a touchdown, Isaiah Augustave. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Oh, man. Isaiah Augustave, I like him. I was a little bit concerned going into the season. I am still slightly concerned, mainly because we don't have a lot of depth at the running back position. But our starter, Isaiah Augustave, I like him a lot. He's not blazing fast. He's kind of got underrated speed. I like him a lot. Pretty solid. Oh my God, what a turn. And we ended up capitalizing on the interception that Arch Manning threw, getting the touchdown, taking the advantage. This is exactly what we needed to do. Keep it going. Wisner goes down after a gain of 3. They might... Yeah, they'll get another play. I didn't know if the clock would accelerate a little bit or not. They'll get another play. They might even get 2 plays off here. They're going to motion a man around to the backfield and go back around again. A lot of trickery. It's going to throw to him, but it's going to be blown up by Johnson. Tal Johnson was not fooled. Loss of a bunch. And as the end of the first quarter comes, it'll be 3rd and 11. They have 1 rushing yard. It's because the sack yardage, isn't it? And as night falls here in Columbia, South Carolina, Texas with the bright lights on them. 3rd and 11. They're going to fire a great throw from Arch Manning. The timing was perfect. I expect nothing less from Arch. And he's got 1 incompletion, and that is the interception. Oh, I'd like for him to throw another one. He only threw that because he was getting rushed by Colin Simmons. Is this going to be the same thing? It is. Stewart's right there. They got to stop doing that. That's very easy to read. That's very easy to read. It hasn't worked either time they tried it. They tried it each side. They tried it once to the left, once to the right. Didn't work either time. Get to the quarterback. Get to Arch. Arch has got room. He's going to scramble. Arch is moving. He's going nowhere. He gets 3 yards. Nothing doing for Arch. Looks like he was shaking up a little bit there. Big 3rd down. Colin Simmons, I need the rush. Get to him. Almost got to him. 2-on-1. What are you doing, Arch? Intercepted by Coy Parrish, just playing center field there. Not sure what Arch Manning's doing on that one. I understand the last one that he threw, the first one that he threw, because he was getting rushed there, but that one, not quite sure what you're doing, Arch. Throws it into double coverage. Coy Parrish just goes up and gets it. This is not ideal, is it? This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Harbor makes the catch because he's a god. He's a Heisman Trophy winner for a reason. Nicholas Harbor is so good. He's so very good. Ooh, I kind of wanted to throw that to X. Kind of wanted to throw that to X there, but Sellers gets the 1st down. If we go up 21-14 on Texas, then I might have to turn the chew clock on. Isaiah Augustave, great blocks from the offensive line, man. They opened such a huge hole. I could have ran through that hole. That was huge. Very, very massive. 1st and 10, underneath. It almost got deflected by the defensive lineman of Texas, but it doesn't. It gets to Harbor. And let's try a little wide receiver under. Maybe that'll work. Mazio, wide open. Good job, Mazio. Can we get a handoff, maybe? A little motion counter possibly could work. Although I think that guy on the edge might seal it. But that's why Fleming's motioning over there to stop it. He didn't finish the motion, but Augustave still has it. Can't get in. He's at the 1. What do we call here? Do we call read option? That might be a little risky. I'm going to call it anyway. Read option seems like a bad call here, but we're going to try it. Sellers keeps it. Sellers, easy walk in. We are up 2 scores on Texas. Oh, this is big. This is big. Arch Manning's made 2 huge errors in this game so far. 2 big interceptions. And that has been the reason we are up 21-7, because we've capitalized on both of them. We've got 14 points off turnovers, which is the difference in this game. Big hit? Not really. They'll start at the 17, and Arch will try to recover after that very disappointing end of the drive. I mean, Coy Parrish just playing center field, double coverage, easy interception. Arch, 1-on-1. Johnson! Incomplete pass. I thought he was going to get Moss there for a second. Thought he was going to get mossed. I'd love a Dylan Stewart sack, though. That would be ideal. It's going to be a handoff to Wisner. He's got room, but he's kind of stuck on his own guy. He could have had a lot more yards if he didn't get stuck. Another top 25 team goes down. Baylor loses to BYU. So they were 24th in the country. They go down. Some big upsets late in the season here. Or not late in the season, earlier in the season. That's got to be picked off again. It's Coy Parrish, number 2 on the day for him. 3rd for Arch Manning. And Coy might have a pick 6. He's got one offensive lineman to beat. Coy, oh, he stretched it, but he's out at the 1. He stretched the ball across the goal line, just didn't get it. I mean, Coy jumped the route easily on that one. Arch Manning is falling apart. And it's a touchdown on the first play by Isaiah Augustave. Arch Manning is falling apart here in Columbia, South Carolina. We are seeing the downfall of his Heisman campaign. 3 interceptions in the first half. And they've all, well, 2 of them have been pretty bad. The 2 that Parrish has caught. The one that Johnson caught is understandable. He was rushing. He just had to throw it. He saw one-on-one coverage. He tried it. That one's understandable. The other 2 have been very bad. Did that just say torn pectoral for Tria Babalade, our starting right guard? Or left guard, either one? I think that might have said torn pectoral. That's not good. How we get 2 hit sticks? He stays on his feet both times. Torn pectoral. Tree will miss the rest of the season. Oh, that's not good. We've only played 4 games. So we can possibly get him on the medical red shirt. Unless he's already been redshirted. I don't remember. He might already have a red shirt on him. Swatted away. Jamerson Willett, the true freshman. Okay, Jamerson, I didn't even know you were out there. But he stayed with the receiver he was covering, and he swatted that away. Athletic play from the true freshman. Oh, Arch has got a ton of time. He could write a book. He throws it to his old reliable tight end. Catches the pass. I couldn't get any rush on. I couldn't get off the block of any of the tackles. Sack him, please. Colin Simmons can't get it. Oh, it's a great catch. Oh, it's a stiff arm. Kilgore got shoved. Touchdown, Texas. I kind of just thought Kilgore was going to bring him down. Was that Ryan Wingo? Whatever it was, he absolutely shoved Kilgore. Jesus. But the bad times just keep on rolling for Texas. Culliver, who is one of the best blockers in football, jumps the PAT and blocks it. It's 28-13. I mean, just bad times all around for Texas. We are turning on that true clock, and we are trying to get out of here. We've already lost our starting guard for the season with the torn pec. I'm really hoping he doesn't have a red shirt already, so we can get him on a medical red shirt. A quote-unquote medical red shirt. We'll just put the since they don't have that in the game. I guess I could check right now. Let me see. Injury report. Is it going to tell me if he's redshirted or not? It just says he's a junior. Would it tell me if he's redshirted? I don't know if it would tell me if he's redshirted or not. It just says freshman, junior. I guess we'll have to wait. Which builds the anticipation. That's open. Oh my god, that was not open. How is that so open that all of a sudden it wasn't open? That looked like it was going to be money. Money with 2 O's. Nick Harbor one-on-one in the slot's not going to work. I got to throw that away. I know it's 3rd down, but I'm not going to throw a pick. Just trying to force something. We haven't gotten the slot. I mean, the slot fade is my go-to money throw, and it hasn't really worked. That's a crazy throw. Harbor catches it. That's a magician type of throw from Lenore Sellers. But the slot fade last season in season 1 was money. That was my go-to if I need a first down or if I need a big play. I'm going to go to the slot fade. But this year, it has not worked. They've shut it down. Every team. Augustave can't go anywhere. Didn't choose the right angle. Where do we go here? Do I try Mazio on the deep route? He's got speed. It's not really going to work, is it? I'm just going to take off and scramble. Actually, Mazio was down the field open, wasn't he? I might have been able to hit him. Definitely not in the run. It wouldn't have been that accurate. Fire that across the middle. Athleticism from the linebacker. That's what I thought would happen on the play when we scored the touchdown to Michael Smith earlier in the game. But the linebacker that was covering on that play didn't react like this one did. This time Fleming's wide open. Big first down. I can't even say that Arch has been good today. I mean, Arch has not looked like himself. Or maybe this is how Arch looks. Who knows? Mazio with the catch goes down immediately. I'm going to call my first time out here. 33 seconds left. I think we get the ball to start the second half. I don't remember. Did we start with the football? No, Texas started with the football. We were down 7-0. Let me roll it to the side. Nobody's here. Lenoris has got free reign. Lenoris Sellers, touchdown Gamecocks. I mean, everybody bit on the right side of the field. Left side was completely naked. Easy walk in. And it's 35-13. Man, we're playing really well. Why couldn't we have recruits on campus for this game? We are playing really, really well. We need to play this well against Georgia, because that is going to be a huge recruiting day. Oh, that's a big hit, but he holds on to the football. 24 seconds remain in the half. What's Arch got up his sleeve? What's he cooking? Is Arch cooking? Whatever he's cooking, it smells like burnt toast. Under 20 seconds to go. And they let the clock roll a little bit. They're going to have one play if they snap it. He's trying. He's clapping. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Wisner, and Wisner will get cut down at the 19, and that's the half. A beautiful first half of football for us, and we do, in fact, get the ball to start the second half, so we can really do some damage to this clock. Mazio will be back to return. He's electric from the kick return spot. Not on that one, though. Let's do some damage. Hand off to Augustave up the middle, and he will get a couple. Good job. Let me turn on that shoe clock and get to work. Let's get to work. 2nd and 3. Handoff. Augustave. Huge run. I mean, the blocking has been amazing all day. I really can't complain at all about the blocking. At least the run blocking. It has been beautiful. It's going to be good again. Augustave gets through to the 39. We're just going to keep grinding away with him. Or with whoever's in there. It's Iheanacho this time. Oh, he looked like he was going to have a lot more room there, but he kind of ran into the defensive lineman. He got the first down anyway. We'll do a jet touch pass to Harbor. He should get the block. Augustave just doesn't throw the block there, man. I hate when they don't throw the block. You got a guy right in front of you. You got to throw the block. They just get your body. All you got to do is step in front of him. It'll slow him down. I think Mazio's got this, actually. Mazio's got it. Down the field. Big play for the Gamecocks. Mazio one-on-one does his job. Augustave can't get out of the backfield. We'll try maybe a counter play. See if that'll work. Not really, because the blocking's not there. Man, I was boasting about the blocking just a couple of seconds ago, and now it's disappeared. Texas is really starting to block, or starting to defend the run. Oh, I don't like anything here. Barely got that away. And this time I will take my points. Although this is a harsh angle. This is what I've been practicing for, though. Here we go. Oh, I might have missed that. Yep, I didn't have the angle right. Why? That's my fault. It's not Gabe Battle's fault. That's 100% on me. I had the arrow pointed a little bit too far to the right, and I didn't get the bar, or the meter in the correct. I didn't get it in the green. I got it in the yellow. A little too inaccurate. I hate myself. Luckily, that's not like a game-winning kick or something that we missed right there. Oh, look at Colin Simmons. He's explosive. And he did the you can't see me? Oh my god, he pulled a John Cena. You can't see me. Little five-knuckle shuffle action. Colin Simmons not showing any remorse for his former teammates. And Texas will have a 3-and-out after the missed the missed field goal. Colin Simmons pulling out you can't see me. That's crazy. Bennett back to return the punt. He's going to have some possible return room. Not really. All right, let's just get back to the ground game. The extra point, or the, why do I keep doing that? The field goal doesn't come back to hurt us, that we missed it, because Texas has the 3-and-out. Augustine feels like he's dead tired. I mean, he does have 20 rushes for 118 yards. It makes sense that he'd be dead tired, but he feels absolutely gone. Oh, Nick Harbor, you got to be kidding me, man. Sellers gets it to him. It's not a great ball, but of course, Harbor breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This one's over. It wasn't the prettiest ball from Harbor, or from Sellers to Harbor, but it gets there nonetheless, and Harbor does the rest. He breaks the tackle, scores the touchdown, 42-13. Gamecocks are blowing the Longhorns. Big hit? Yes, got a big hit. Holds the ball again, still doesn't fumble. All right, boys, let's keep going. Arch has not looked good. He looked good in that first drive. Other than that, he has not looked good at all. They get it to their tight end injuries. Those kind of plays are very annoying because those are very easily stopped, but they just by a little bit can't get it. I hope UCLA upsets Oregon. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, I thought it was going to be Arch keeping it. I ran right into him. Luckily, I didn't get a penalty. We've contained Wisner today. I mean, he was a Heisman candidate earlier in the season. He kind of fell off after this past week, but he's been in the Heisman talks for the early portion of this season, and we've contained him fairly well. We haven't really contained Andrews, though, which is kind of frustrating, but we're doing okay. I mean, they've got 11 total rushing yards. 11 total rushing yards for Texas. You're not going to beat the number 4 team in the nation with 11 total rushing yards. Now, they do have a couple sacks. Is Arch out of the game? Did they pull their starters? Oh, my God. Did they just pull their starters? They got Eli Holstein, former Pitt quarterback? If I'm not mistaken, I feel like he played for Pitt, and he transferred into Texas. It looks like they pulled their starters in this game. That's crazy. I know you're down 42-13 in the fourth quarter, but that seems insane to pull your starters. You're the number 1 team in the nation. You can't give up like that. I don't know. That's crazy. Maybe we should pull our starters. I don't know. Oh, first down. I was hoping that'd be inches, man. We'll see how Eli Holstein does. RPO gets it to him. Kilgore makes the play. I think it was Kilgore. We've already lost Babalade for the season. We can't really afford to lose anybody else. I might call mass sub backups. If they're going to pull their starters, might as well pull our starters. I just think it's crazy that they did that. I mean, you're the number 1 team in the nation. It's a top 5 matchup. I know you're getting beat pretty bad, but to pull your guys in the fourth quarter to basically say you're going to give up, it's crazy. End zone. Good throw from Holstein. Touchdown, Texas. They're trying to get back. I'm surprised they're not going to go for 2 to make it back to a normal scoreline. But they'll make it 42-20. I might pull my starters for this drive. They're going to go onside. I wasn't expecting that. It's up in the air. It's caught by Williams. Just go down. All right. Let's go not controls. Let's go coaching. Mass sub starters. So that means they already put the backups in. Yeah, Sellers is out there. Wait, oh, okay. So I just need to go for this. So mass sub starters, and then mass sub backups. There we go. All right, now it should be good. after this play. Hand off to Augustave, and he will get a couple. And now Aaron Nolan should come in. Yep, there's all the backups. Okay, Otis Major running this. This will be good to see some of our younger wide receivers and see what they got. Otis Major. That's my fault. That one's on me. That one's on me. I thought I was going to get control of him a little bit sooner than I did. Oh, that's right. Aaron Nolan's a lefty. I always forget that when I become Aaron Nolan. Oh, I don't have anything there. Oh, that didn't go well, did it? That didn't go well. It didn't go well. Underneath. Otis Major. First down. Good job, Otis. One of our other true freshman receivers we got out there. Handoff to Iheanacho. He's bouncing around, dancing. Lance Jackson injured on the play. Don't know if he's a linebacker or what he is. Defensive end. Don't know. But he's hurt. Causing the play to stop. Iheanacho. First down. Reach for it. Ah, his knee was down. They give him inches. They give him inches. But he gets the first down here. And we continue to move. I would be absolutely stunned. They've already given up on the game. I'd be stunned if they start using timeouts. All right, Otis. Oh, the juke move didn't work. The juke move didn't work. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Let's go underneath the circle. It's Harris Gates. Which I don't even know who that is. We're deep in the depth chart in this game. But he gets the first down, and now we just got to run the rest of the time off. All right, Nacho gets us a couple. He gets us up to the 6. Just be a couple more plays, and this one will be over. I did not expect this game to go as well as it did, but I could not have ever thought that Arch Manning would be so poor in his decision making. I mean, 3 interceptions just absolutely killed him. I mean, 2 of those, or all 3 of the interceptions, or just 2 of them. At least 2, we scored touchdowns on the very next drive. So on the ensuing drive, we scored off the turnover. So that really killed the game for Texas. And then their defense just couldn't stop Sellers and Harbor and all that stuff. We will go up 49-20 with 45 seconds remaining in the game. This one is OVA. OVA. These BS RPOs. He hurdled. Got hit hard for it, but he hurdled. Holstein's done a pretty good job. He's done a pretty good job as the backup. Oh, he's going to keep it. And he's going to break the tackle of Williams. He broke another tackle. Eli Holstein, man. Okay. I didn't think he had it in him. Kind of going crazy. Under 20 seconds to go. They're going to motion. Oh, it's going to be that play again. Get out there. Get out there. Cease. Blew it up. Stop calling that play. That's 3 times you called it. 3 times it hasn't worked. Anytime I see that guy go behind the quarterback like that, I know that's where he's going. Pickett. Oh, we weren't close enough. And that's the end of the game. 49-20. We rout Texas, the #1 team in the country. I did not think that was going to happen. I did not think we were going to kill them that bad. I hope that really boosts up the recruits. We give Texas their first loss. We might even go up to #1 in the country after that. Although Oregon's #2. If they win, they'll probably go to #1. But beating the #1 team in the nation is pretty sick. We get locked out on Faucha and on Sam Fry, but those are just 2 4-stars we didn't care that much about. We take on Kentucky in the next episode. We are #1. We jump from #4 to #1 by beating the #1 team, Texas. That's pretty good. Devontae Weeks, we got to get on campus. You can't get him on Georgia week, but we can get him on the Mississippi State week. We should probably also try to hard sell him. So let's try to do that. What is it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Sunday player. That's a pretty good one, though. That's 2 A pluses and an A. It's about as good as we can get. Alex Cantwell still has not decided on his top 5, so we can't get him on campus just yet. We got passed by Oklahoma this time. We're going to have to switch to a hard sell. It's the only way we stay on ahead of BJ Earl. What's he going to like, though? He's going to like this. Nope, not that one. This one. Probably. Or this one. Ooh. It's either one of them. It's probably Conference Legend because that's the one that we're worse in, and that's usually how it goes. I don't think it's... Do I take the risk? I think I have to take the risk on BJ Earl. We got to do it. Tashawn Lockett, we need to sell him. We're starting to... Other people are starting to gain on us. So we got to sell him. It's probably this one, Status Seeker. Is there another one it could be? It could be this one as well. I'm going to bank on it being aspirational goals because we got all 3 A pluses in that. That's literally the best you can do. So we'll see if that is actually what it is. We got to get Cortez Boykins on a visit, so we'll schedule him there. We should also... Actually, no, we don't have to. I was going to say we should also put more hours on him, but nobody else is even going after him, so we're good on that. Kerry Butts, we should hard sell. So let's do that. It's not that one. Not that one. Could be that one. Hope it's that one. Let's go with that one. Nolan Barden, I think we just have to take... Yeah. We got a good pitch result. It was a kind of effective, but the visits... Do I just wait till week 9's over? I feel like I'm wasting these hours that we could use on other players. It's kind of what it feels like. But I don't want to give up on him until I know for sure. Ben Reed we're looking good on. Marquez Provo we're looking good on. All these guys we're doing pretty well. Emmett Cantu we need to go a little bit harder on, so we'll put 10 more on him. We're starting to go. We'll take Faucha off the board. Take Sam Fry off the board. All right, here we go. We're looking pretty solid in these recruits. We got more guys on visits, scheduled for visits. We're looking pretty good. But we got next week starting to keep going with our SEC schedule. What's the results for Tree Babalade? Torn pec. Is he just an actual junior? A true junior? Or can I put a red shirt on him? He's a right guard. No, he's a junior red shirt. So he's done, man. I can't even get a medical red shirt on him because he's a junior red shirt. That's tough. And it lined up perfectly, too, because we've only played 4 games, but he's blacked out. I can't put a thing on it because he's already taken the red shirt. That's tough. That's tough. We lose our starting right guard for the season, and he's going to lose a year of eligibility. He might just leave for the draft or leave somewhere. I don't know. So now our new starting guard is going to be Chase Swigert, which is not ideal. Do we have anybody that can play? Marquis Anderson might have to play. He's backing up Umarov, I think, right? Yeah, he's backing up Umarov. I think he's going to have to start. Marquis Anderson's going to have to start. He's the best overall rated at the position, so he's going to have to play there. So congratulations to him. He's going to get a starting job. And that'll be it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.